As the Ohio State Fair winds down, it is time for our final recipe winner who actually won the contest for this year's fair. Lisa Alexandra is here. She's the champion of the Make It with Malt-O-Meal contest this week. She's going to share a recipe for sweet and sour meatballs. Lisa, I got to be honest with you. Yeah. Sweet and sour meatballs and cereal, I just don't make that connection.
Oh, you totally got cereal wrong. Cereal is a great binder, and there's so many fabulous flavors out there for you to use. For this recipe, I chose the blueberry muffin tops, and I accented that with dried blueberries in the meatball as well, because I thought that would be wonderfully tropical. And the great thing about it is that this cereal will go great with any meat. So if you say, well, you know, I don't eat beef or I don't eat pork, these meatballs are actually a combination of both. I like turkey or chicken. This is going to be awesome in there. And they're so easy to make. People say, oh, it's going to be hard. You get your favorite thing, you say, I hate BP. So that's some great cereal, the blueberry muffin top cereal here, and you're just gonna crush these into crumbs. You know, you have a hard day, not a problem, you know, crush them up. You're gonna add that to your meatball mixture, and then you're gonna add all of this other great stuff as well. The blueberries, they're awesome. You can buy them dried, and I actually cut these a little bit up. You can see these in here, so they wouldn't be so big. The smaller ones, I mean, you've got like smaller ones that just left those whole and stuff. I used green onion. I was just telling you that my husband can't eat regular onion, so we had these great green onions that we could use. You use the white, but save some of the green because you can decorate with that after. It makes a great garnish. A pepper, and this is my pepper from my garden. He's making his debut. And I made it with coconut rice. Which is super simple to make. You have some jasmine rice. I have some jasmine rice right in here. Coconut milk, which is here. This is actually pretty inexpensive too. You can use anything. If you say, well, you know, I'm not crazy about the flavor of coconut, use broth.
That's
chicken broth, beef broth, okay? And then I actually did stir in some flaked coconut into the rice after it was done, and which was very good. And for the sauce, I used blueberry pomegranate juice. Go shopping. You can find the absolute best flavors in the juice aisle that you can make sauces with. So this is actually some blueberry pomegranate juice that I got for the recipe, and the old standby Mr. Worcestershire sauce.
And you know, the blueberry pomegranate juice, was that trial and error before you came up with this creation, or you just went for it?
I went for it. I went for it. I said, I'm doing blueberries, and my husband drinks this juice all the time. I love it. I'm like, I took your juice. But I would love for you to taste it.
Oh, and you know what? I have no problem tasting that. You know, an old rule of thumb is you don't eat food on TV. Delicious. You can find this recipe on our website under the midday section. Lisa, congratulations. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.